In a relationship, maybe you've had this experience. You share how you feel, but he immediately reacts as if you're criticizing him. Then you start blaming yourself for even speaking up. Over time, the conversation shrinks into silence and distance. This doesn't mean you're too sensitive. Psychologists call this pattern an emotional defense mode. Why does it happen? Some people grew up in environments where emotions weren't welcomed. Sadness was labeled as weakness, anger as being immature, and expressing needs as being ungrateful. So their brain learned this reflex. Whenever someone shows emotion, it must mean, I did something wrong. That's why when you say, I feel sad, what he hears is, you're not good enough. Another reason is he can't tell the difference between sharing a feeling and making an accusation. When you say, I feel tired today, he jumps into problem-solving mode, assuming you're complaining or asking for change, when really, you just wanted to be heard. So what can you do? Try using I statements like, I've been feeling a little overlooked these days, and I feel down. Focus on your feelings instead of saying, you did this. That way, it lowers his defensive reflex. You can also set the tone first. This isn't blame, I just want to share how I feel. That simple framing helps his brain relax into listening. Encourage him to practice empathy, even with short replies like, I hear you, you felt hurt, right? That's often more connecting than explaining or fixing, but if he consistently turns every feeling you share into an attack, then you need to ask yourself, can I safely tell the truth in this relationship? Remember, expressing emotions is not the same as blaming. Real love means being willing to understand each other, instead of instinctively defending. True connection grows not from avoiding conflict, but from moving through misunderstandings together.